at the Grand Hyatt Hotel at a home auction. Basically, we're going to check out all the bargains that's to be had. First-time home buyers are here, investors are here. Let's go check it out.
Hurry on the call for 290, I get 285, we'll get 290.
So right now they're on 307, which is in Hollis, New York, and it's going for $89,000 starting bid. And I don't know if you can understand what the auctioneer is saying, but I think he's at 130. He's looking for 140,000.
Qualifies for finances, conditional financing. Mark, we are in New York, a multi-family opportunity bid, 5,000.
There we go. Financing is available. 5,000 no deal.
So the whole auction atmosphere is just very fast-paced. You can see the auctioneer sets the tone, make sure that there's a lot of hype. There's these guys in the aisles that help the auctioneer keep track of the bids that are going on. And their whole job is to excite the audience, get the buyer excited about the particular property that's up for auction. So I've been watching this for a while, and basically they're like cheerleaders for the buyer that's out there in the audience that's kind of on the fence of whether they should bump up their bid. So say a property is for sale for like $100,000, and then they bid 100, but someone else outbid them, and they're still thinking, should I bid 120 at this point? But they're still thinking, but there's that guy at the aisles, you can see, they're jumping up and down, that's like, do it, do it, do it. They're like in your face, it's crazy.
It's not just people coming to pick up, houses to flip, it's people really coming to get, their first houses, their dream homes, opportunities that they maybe wouldn't have had in the market when it was so high and booming. I'd say probably the best story I've heard was a woman in Denver that got her dream home for $150,000 less than she went and looked at it 2 years before when the original buyers bought it, and she was ecstatic, brought to tears over it.
Okay, so this property right now is 208. It's in Newark, New Jersey, and actually yesterday my husband and I went out and checked it. It's in a really kind of transitional neighborhood. It was one of those situations where you have to check and make sure that it's a neighborhood that you feel comfortable about buying in, living in, or at least investing in and can rent it out. Basically, you need to know what you're buying in. If you're a first-time home buyer and you're interested in finding a deal here, it's not a matter of just coming and trying to find something for $500. Like some of these starting bids start at $500, but most of the time they're going to be bid up to at least half.
I did not realize how cheap people can get these homes for. And my thing is, why buy a house any other way than an auction? We had our eye on one particular property.
So it looked like the starting bid was $5,000. What did it end up going for?
$75,000.
A couple other things you need to know about the auction is that a lot of these properties are cash only, and you have to buy them as is. So you have to do your due diligence. Most of the time they do open houses on these properties. They publish this several months even in advance. And what you do is just go to each property that you're interested in and make sure, sometimes they have open house tours and you can look inside and make sure that they're structurally sound. You don't want to be stuck with a lemon basically. And at the actual auction day, make sure you have a cashier's check. They usually have at least a minimum that you have to bring. So you have to have a cashier's check, prove that you're a serious buyer and you're just not, trying to bid on something and you don't have the money. They don't want to waste their time with, non-serious buyers. They come from all over. It's a very diverse crowd, from people who are interested in renting these out, holding them and renting them, or for people that they just want to buy, they want to take advantage of the $8,000 tax credit. Even if you're not interested in buying at auction, it's a great idea to at least gauge the market. Come and see what properties are being sold at. Sometimes it's foreclosure, sometimes it's just a seller that wants to move the property quickly. Sometimes it's just like great homes, but they just have been sitting on the market for so long. So if you hear of an auction and you're interested in learning more about it, definitely go to frontdoor.com, and we have tons of articles about it to educate you on what the process is like and what to expect. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.